welcome to day 4 of the Trim Your Inbox Challenge. I'm Jennifer Buchholz with Excel and Flourish. And by now, you should start to feel like things are really starting to smooth down in your inbox. Well, if you haven't really started noticing a reduction in the number of messages, that's because we haven't talked about what is sticking around in your inbox. We've talked about what to do with your to-dos. We've talked about how to clean out new stuff coming in, but there may still be a pile of stuff sitting there that's in storage. In order to keep your inbox clean and trim, we have to do a massive, let's call it a cleanse. And that cleanse is going to involve you doing a couple very simple steps. Because you've done the steps of putting those clear visual indicators on, anything without those indicators means it's stuff that belongs in storage, not stuff that belongs in your inbox that you're actively working on. So guess what, boys and girls? We're going to just create a new folder or a new label, and we're going to move all that other stuff that we don't have indicators on into that folder or into that label. And then in Gmail, you're going to archive those messages. And in Outlook, it's just a quick drag and drop to move them. And voila, you're cleansed. Easy peasy. This does not require a ton of sorting and filtering and wondering. Just keep it all. In the days of cloud storage, you're not so worried that you're going to go to email jail because you have too much stuff. Instead, don't sort through it. Keep it all. There must have been some reason at some point you kept it. Even if it's junk, it's going to take more time to sort through it. Just kind of keep it. And if you ever need it, it will surface back up when you need it by doing a search. So I like to keep my stuff based on year. So I've just closed out everything for 2020. Anything that wasn't actively being worked on, which I could tell because of what? The clear visual indicators. It all got swept. It all got swept into a 2020 folder. Interesting to think about, just sweeping it away. But now we're starting fresh. So even when stuff does pile up, that's okay. But at some point, you need to just get rid of the stuff that you're not working on anymore so that only the active stuff is hanging out in your inbox. I never said delete. Don't worry, you can keep it all. Even if you don't want to, put it in a folder that you might call to sort and get to it when you can. I'm curious to hear back from anybody if they ever do get to it. But we just don't want those piles of things hanging out in your inbox. We're not trying to get you to get rid of it for good. Just don't store things in the same place where you're also working on the stuff to do. It just doesn't work. So day number 4 is kind of like that cleanse. Take a deep cleansing breath and get rid of all the stuff in storage that you've been storing in your inbox and put it either in a folder or in a label. If you're not quite sure how to do that, make sure you join us for our webinar or reach out to me with any questions. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our bonus day of the Trim Your Inbox Challenge. And remember the webinar we have coming up on Monday, and you're welcome to join us. Thanks, everyone.